Not good.
Z Linger, Fairy of the Longxiang set.
Miss. Yin-yang harmony powder. What a despicable method. Miss. Don't. Don't.
Lecherous thief, I'm going to kill you.
Are you being reasonable? Yesterday you were being chased. And were poisoned with yin-yang harmony powder. It was I who saved you.
You still dare to speak?
Of course I dared to speak. Yesterday. I already resisted with all my might, but you insisted on pouncing on me, and you were on top.
Sect warning. Hurry and put it on.
Longxiang set.
Uncle Jean, sect warning. This person will stay with you for now. Just keep him for a bit. I'll be right back.
Uncle John, Master of Spiritual Medicine Garden.
Within 100 li radius, I can sense your aura. Don't even think about escaping.
Truly unreasonable. Clearly you forced yourself on me, yet you blame me.
Little brother. You and Linger. What is your relationship?
Sect Master. The sect bell is ringing. I wonder what the matter is.
There's an internal spy
Nangong Jing, Sect Master of Longxiang set.
who broke through the sect protection formation, attempting to break into the scripture pavilion to steal secret skills. Fortunately, your senior brother Gu discovered it in time and defeated them in one go. Junior sister, this year's soul calming spirit tea has already been harvested.
Gu Pingxi, Grandmother of the Longxiang set.
Later, I'll send some to you.
Thank you for your kindness, senior brother. But I cannot accept rewards without merit. Linger feels undeserving.
Junior sister, we are fellow disciples.
The film was translated
Why be so
and
distant?
narrated by M Media.
Sect Master. Since there is no longer any issue, then Linger shall take her leave first.
Wait a moment. Go to Medicine King Peak. Find Yao Qin and help me refine a furnace of Dragon Tiger golden cores.
Yes.
We have nothing to do with each other.
Impossible. You can't fool me. I also watched that girl grow up. You are the only man she brought back to the sect. Young man, don't look at Linger usually being so flamboyant. Actually, she was forced to. Just when she was 10 years old. Her parents were ordered to go to the western regions. As a result, they never returned. It's pitiful that she was so young. If she wasn't tough, then in the cultivation world, she would definitely be bullied.
That's true.
Old fellow,
Chen Yang, Disciple of the Longxiang set.
is this spiritual medicine garden yours? It's mine. May I ask what instructions the senior cultivator has? From today onwards, it belongs to Spirit Soul Peak. This spiritual medicine garden is my Zhang family's ancestral property. It is not for sale. You think you can buy it with just a few broken spirit stones? That's simply wishful thinking. Old thing, don't be ungrateful. What exactly do you want to do? Do you intend to seize it by force? Our Zhang family, although without high-level cultivators, has resided in the Longxiang sect for several hundred years. We know quite a few high-level cultivators. I warn you, this place is not somewhere you can act wildly. You old geezer, where are you getting so much nonsense from? I'm telling you, I am acting on the orders of Master Gu to acquire the spiritual medicine garden. Do you dare to defy orders? Gu Pingxi? That's right. I can even plead with our divine venerable for you. At that time, I'll arrange a position for you. Cleaning latrines. How about it? You wish. Old thing. Take the spirit stones and scram quickly. Otherwise, this day next year will be your death anniversary. This is simply lawless. I will definitely go to the Supervision Institute and report you. I see you. Won't shed tears until you see the coffin.
Uncle John, you go first. Don't worry. I will absolutely not let the spiritual medicine garden fall into the hands of villains.
Little brother, be careful. I'll call Linger back right now to help you. Who are you? How dare you meddle in the affairs of my spirit soul peak?
Just a few worthless people like you dare to come here and seize things by force.
You brat, just you wait. Today, you are dead for sure. Senior brother, absolutely cannot let this kid off. My Longxiang sect, with over 100,000 disciples, none yet has dared to defy my orders. Kid, today, I will first dislocate one of your arms to teach you a lesson. My Longxiang sect spans 1,000 li. Those who can withstand one move from me are fewer than the fingers on one hand. Speak. Who exactly are you?
What does that have to do with you?
My Longxiang sect has just suffered an external invasion, and you inexplicably appear here. I suspect that you are related to today's theft of the scripture pavilion.
What great prestige. First, you forcibly seized the spiritual medicine garden, maliciously injured people. And now you're twisting facts. Confusing right and wrong. Everyone says your spirit soul peak acts arrogantly and domineeringly. Seeing it today, it is indeed so.
Impudence. My Longxiang sect is also something an ad like you can slander. Enough. Wait until I take away all your cultivation. At that time, hand you over to our divine venerable, and let him perform the soul-searching great law. All of this will then become clear.
Indeed, if the upper beam is not straight, the lower ones will be crooked. Everyone says Gupingxi is sinister and vicious. And the disciples he teaches are all scoundrels.
You slandering me, there might still be a way out. But my master,
film was
who has dominated the
translated
southern region
and
for over 100
narrated
years,
by M.
whose strength
Media.
is monstrous, and my Longxiang sect, which, along with Zuanshan sect, is the foremost sect in the southern region, you dare to be disrespectful to my master? In this southern region, I fear no one will dare to protect you. Attack together. Kill him for me. You dare to kill a disciple of my spirit soul peak, great yin soul capturing hand.
Sword, come. Man, sword as one.
Soul lamp extinguished. Who killed my disciple?
Fortunately, this heavenly fire increased my physical strength quite a bit. Otherwise, if I had used man and sword as one just now, my meridians would have been damaged again.
Impudent madman, great yin soul capturing hand. You dare kill a disciple of my spirit soul peak? Give me your life. Soul suppressing 7 kills.
A white rainbow pierces the sun.
This person's origin is unclear, and he inexplicably killed my spirit soul peak direct disciple. Why did you save him?
His skill was inferior. So if he was killed, he was killed.
Are you really going to protect him? Who exactly is he to you? Could it be that he's a new male consort you've taken?
Filthy person. Your eyes are full of filth.
You.
I'm too lazy to waste words with you. This is my newly admitted disciple, who joined less than a day ago. Yet, despite being injured, he consecutively killed your spirit soul peak disciples. Don't you feel any shame? And you still have the nerve to bark wildly here?
Zhao Linger. Don't be ungrateful. Do you really think I wouldn't dare fight you?
We cultivators. What is there to fear in a battle?
Enough. This matter is entirely the spirit soul peak disciples brought it upon themselves. They can't blame anyone else. Gu Pingxi. Retreat quickly. Don't cause any more trouble.
Let's go.
Are you being reasonable? I already said. You forced yourself on me last night.
Shut up. Seeing as you risked your life to protect Uncle Jean's spiritual medicine garden, I can spare your life for now. But the matter of you slandering my innocence cannot be settled just like that.
Then what do you
The
want?
film was translated and
The person I
narrated
fancy
by M Media.
must at least not be weaker than me. 3 years. I'll give you 3 years. If in 3 years' time, you still haven't reached the Void Core realm, then come and atone with your death.
3 years. I'm not doing this for you, Linger, but to avenge the Zhengyang sect and the Zhuanshan sect. That's why I must reach the Void Core realm.
This is a Longjiang sect disciple token. This secret manual is the fundamental great law of my Longjiang sect. The prana Longjiang skill. Quickly master it. Got so injured from a fight. Your body is so weak, not like a man at all.
Am I a man or not? Don't you know yet?
You.
What do you want?
Longjiang sect rule. If you want to hit others, you must first learn to take a beating. Muscles and bones resonating, like dragon roars and elephant bellows. Not bad. Your Longjiang skill has reached the introductory level.
Take this.
Not bad. You've improved. You're worthy of me using 3/10 of my strength now.
Again.
All right. Used for your healing. The return chi grass and variegated flower are almost used up. I'll go to Medicine King Peak to buy some back.
Elder Yao,
Yao Chun, Void Core Realm.
What do you need my master for?
how do you sell this return Chegros?
1 spirit stone per kilograms.
This is much more expensive than the outside market.
My Medicine King Peak has 1,000 years of reputation. How can those outside markets compare?
Skyfire warning. What is that?
I don't know what this is either. If you want it.
This object is neither metal nor wood, and it's unusually heavy. This old man obtained it half a year ago, in the 100,000 Great Mountains, while gathering herbs. That's wrong. You want it?
Elder Yao. I'm at your place. 100 kilograms each of returning Chegros and variegated flour. How about you take this item as an extra and give it to this disciple?
Although this old man doesn't know what exactly this item is used for, I can still determine that this item is extraordinary. What? You want me to give you?
Although this item is strange, it's useless to you here. Otherwise, you wouldn't have casually placed it on this medicine stall. It's better to give me a favor instead.
Linger really took in a good disciple.
You know me?
On the day you entered the sect, you, with an injured body, killed the spirit soul P true disciple, and took Go Pingxi's fatal blow head on. Ethan. You are now a celebrity in the Longxiang sect. Limitless glory.
Just a fluke.
Since this item is also useless to me, then I'll give it to you. Consider it a meeting gift from me to a junior. No, bud. This returning key grass and variegated flower will require spirit stones.
No problem. Thank you, Elder Yao.
Take this.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
The address on this painting is where I picked up this item back then. If this item is useful to you, you can go there and try your luck.
Thank you, Elder Yao. What exactly is this item? Even Elder Yao can't figure it out. Forget it. Since it was a warning from the heavenly fire, it must not be an ordinary item. Heavenly fire refinement. It can even enhance the fire's power. Focus inward. Condense spirit and gather chat. Can Nanli converge? Revert to Xiantian. Xuanshan sect and Zhengyang sect. I will be back soon.
Spiritual energy converges. Dragon and tiger merge. Have you broken through to the golden core?
Take another punch from me.
Not bad. The first layer of the prana Longxiang skill has been cultivated to perfection. Internal and external forces combined. Even if I encounter someone in the late golden core realm, I can still fight them.
It's mainly because you are skilled in teaching.
Yesterday, I observed your spiritual power was still some distance from breaking through to the golden core realm. You went to the medicine hall today. How did you break through when you came back? That punch just now had dense and heavy spiritual power. It doesn't seem like a forced breakthrough. Did you have some fortuitous encounter?
Are you concerned about me? Yes, I had some fortuitous encounter today. While at the medicine hall, the heavenly fire within me gave a warning, and I found an exotic treasure. It can actually greatly enhance the power of the heavenly fire.
I didn't expect Elder Yao to also have times when he misjudges. Consider yourself lucky if I haven't guessed wrong. That should be a fragment of the Fusang ancient tree, containing the origin of green wood. The 5 elements mutually generate and restrain. Wood generates fire. For your mystic flame, it is indeed of great help.
That's right. Elder Yao gave me a map. I plan to go there and search. See if there are any other discoveries.
100,000 Great Mountains.
As shown on the map. It should be around here.
Legend says the Fusang ancient tree was born at the boundary between reality and illusion. Its roots spread throughout the 3 realms during the immortal demon war back then. The Fusang ancient tree broke apart. Presumably the fragments scattered within these 100,000 great mountains. If we search here, we will definitely find something.
Okay. Last time it was triggered by the heavenly fire. I'll try using the heavenly fire again.
Wait. Such thick fiend energy.
I'll go over there and take a look.
Okay. Go quickly and come back quickly. Not good. Mirror flower water moon. Round light retrospection. It really is a fiend.
Linger, are you okay?
I'm okay. It's the fiends causing trouble. If mortals are bitten by fiends, they will quickly turn into another fiend. The people nearby are probably already transformed into fiends. We must find the source.
How do we find it?
The film was translated and narrated by
Spirit Eye of
media.
Breaking Illusions. I found it.
Theme Cave.
Yin-yang reversal. Demonic flames raging. The dark enchantress of the west. Soul devouring heaven annihilation.
As expected, we found it.
Be careful. This fiend spirit casting the spell is probably at the early stage of the Void Core realm. Be careful later. I'll go deal with him.
Okay, no problem.
What?
Looks a bit familiar.
Not good.
You dead man. Today I will make you turn to ash and vanish.
I'd like to see how capable you are.
Yifan, don't be impulsive. You are not his match.
Demonic flames raging.
The soul-devouring demonic flame is about to mature. Moon Shadow Sword Dance.
Soul devouring bone corroding. You little girl. With mere strength at the middle stage of the Void Core realm, you dare to come and obstruct my plan. Do you still remember me? You're actually not dead. I cultivated the heavenly demon indestructible golden body. I can be reborn through body possession. I will make your life worse than death.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
He is the second elder of Zhenyang sect.
That's right. That day he tried to forcibly seize my heavenly fire, and was directly blasted to death by me. I didn't expect him to cultivate demonic cultivation, and be reborn through body possession.
You little girl. You do have some knowledge. Yifan, once I devour the heavenly fire within you, everyone in this world will eventually bow down to me. Heavenly demon disintegration. True spirit undying.
Not good. He's about to master it. Yifan, hurry and go. I'll block him. Return to the sect for help.
None of you will leave today.
It's actually the Crimson Flame demonic spirit.
In my eyes, you are all as
Seven Fire Heaven Burning Art. Help me, burning blood to cross realms.
Yifan, you'll die doing this.
If we don't kill him, we'll all die. Quick.
Longxiang True Art.
When it comes to playing with fire, I'm the expert. Today I will completely refine you. To avenge the deceased common people.
even if I die, I will still occupy your Lingtai Zifu.
Yifan. Wake up. Wake up. I will definitely bring you back. Elder Yao, please save Yifan quickly. His Lingtai has been invaded by the soul-devouring demonic flame. His spirit is damaged.
The film was translated and
This soul-devouring
narrated by
demonic
M
flame
Media.
is entrenched in his Lingtai Zifu and is entangled with Yifan's spirit. Difficult to handle.
Elder Yao, I believe you must have a way.
There's a way. To cure Yifan, it requires the 9 Revolutions soul-returning pill as a guide and supplemented with Longxiang divine power. Only then can we awaken the spirit sealed by the demonic flame.
Then immediately start the furnace to refine the pill.
To refine this pill, It requires 9 kinds of heavenly materials and earthly treasures, and also needs to be refined for 49 days. There's simply not enough time.
What should we do then?
As far as I know, your senior brother Go Pinksy has a 9 revolutions soul returning pill, handed down from the fire dragon venerable.
Good. I'll go now.
Longxiang sect, Spirit Soul Peak.
Yuanling breaking delusions. Longxiang soul suppressing. Still not working. It seems the pill still can't help me break through. Damn it. Last time I let Zhao linger, that girl run away. Otherwise, with her profound spirit physique as a cauldron, I would have already broken through to the heavenly image realm.
Longxiang sect, Spirit Soul Peak.
Senior brother.
Junior sister Linger, what brings you to my spirit soul peak today?
Senior brother Gu, I want to ask you for a 9 revolutions soul returning pill.
Junior sister, is your spirit damaged? Let the senior brother take a look quickly.
It's not me. It's my disciple, Yifan.
So it's that little bastard. Sorry, junior sister. I don't have the 9 revolution soul returning pill here.
As long as senior brother is willing to give me the pill, I'll agree to anything you ask.
Junior sister. It's not that I won't agree to you. That Yifan just joined the sect. Just kill. Direct disciple of Spirit Soul Peak. He treats me with such disregard. Why should I save him?
I beg senior brother to help me.
You want the 9-turn soul revival pill? It's not impossible. Junior sister. All these years. Senior brother's feelings for you. You should have seen it all, right? If we could become a family, then what's mine? Wouldn't it be yours?
Senior brother, please behave yourself. Senior brother understands in your heart. Linger is devoted to the Tao. There is absolutely no hint of romantic feelings.
Since that's the case, junior sister, please return.
Linger is willing to use her natal spirit treasure, Moon Shadow Sword, in exchange for the 9-turn soul revival pill.
Junior sister, this Moon Shadow Sword, you have used your heart's essence blood to nourish it for dozens of years. It has long been connected to your heart and mind. Are you sure you want to use it to exchange for the 9-turn soul revival pill?
I beg senior brother to help me.
Hidden Dharma Shadow.
The film was translated
Split Soul Invasion.
and narrated by M Media.
Zhao Linger. Don't blame this brother for using any means necessary. When I find an opportunity, I will return this Moon Shadow Sword to you. At that time, your soul will be controlled by me. Let's see how you escape from my grasp.
Luoki, Steward of the Heavenly Treasure Association.
This servant is Luoki, Steward of the Heavenly Treasure Association. Greetings, young Master Yi. Tonight, I would like to invite young Master Yi to attend our auction.
I have Lon Her of the Heavenly Treasure Association's auction. It is the largest auction in the southern region. Inside, there are countless rare treasures and exotic items. Even the most top-tier cultivation skills have flowed out from there.
Okay. We understand.
This piece of spirit stone essence that young Master has extracted is worth a considerable amount. If young Master trusts this servant, why not entrust it to our Heavenly Treasure Association? We guarantee to get a good price for young Master.
Okay. Fairy
The
Luo,
film was
please rest assured,
translated
we will
and
send it over
narrated
when the
by
time
M
comes.
Media.
This servant will take her leave now. Tonight, we respectfully await young master's arrival.
Still looking? Your eyes are almost growing onto her.
She was so polite. I had to respond somehow, right? You know. In my eyes, there is only you. There is no room for anyone else.
Wait until you reach the Void Core realm. Then say these words to me.
Senior brother,
Biken Tiad, Saint Son of Zwanshan sect, Golden Core Realm.
as expected, at this auction, there really is a primordial starfruit.
This treasure. I am determined to obtain it.
Young master, please.
Heavenly Treasure Association.
Zhao Linger. Your profound spirit Dharma body will soon belong to me.
This Heavenly Treasure Association is at least a major local power. How can any trash be sent an invitation? Aren't they afraid of lowering their standing?
Miss, we are meeting for the first time. Why are you speaking so rudely?
What? Is what I said wrong?
As fellow cultivators of the southern region, what makes you superior to me?
As fellow cultivators of the southern region, for you to say this, aren't you afraid of being laughed at? Our status is so noble. In the various sects and factions of the southern region, no matter where we go, we are highly regarded by others. How can you, this trash, compare to that?
Junior sister. How would someone from the lower strata know the vastness of heaven and earth? Or the profound mysteries of cultivation? Succeeding once occasionally by luck makes you think you can be mentioned in the same breath as a heavenly talent. Little do you know that only strength is the foundation of everything. Just like now, if I wanted to extend a single finger, I could make you, like ants, crush you to death.
One of you is at the early Golden Core realm, and one is at the late Golden Core realm. With just this much strength, you dare to boast here.
And speak so wildly? You, someone unable to cultivate. How dare you speak such arrogant words?
Unable to cultivate. Just who are you?
Who am I? Open your dog eyes wide and look clearly.
Marong Kangsu.
So you are that person who, after Yifan, lost all his cultivation, shamelessly broke off the engagement.
What do you know? This young lady did it for his own good. A cripple like him with a shattered danshan and severed meridians. Only a short-sighted village woman, like you, is suited for him.
I wonder who is truly short-sighted, missing out on this heaven-sent opportunity.
He luckily survived once. And you think that's really amazing? Your taste is just like your appearance. Shallow.
It seems the Xuanzhen sect is truly declining. What kind of disciples have they taught? One is sharp-tongued and mean. One is arrogant and conceited. They are destined to have no successors.
Presumptuous.
How dare you insult my Zuanshan sect? You court death.
Make me die. You still don't have the qualifications.
Senior brother, stop wasting words on her. Heaven's will sword art. Distinguished guests, why such big tempers? Who are you? How dare you ruin my business?
Steward Luo. My junior sister is new to descending the mountain. Please be more accommodating.
No problem. Saint Son, you are too polite. Your junior sister's temperament is truly straightforward and lovely. Senior brother, what is she? How dare she ruin our business? Who has my Zhuanshan sect ever feared?
The Zuanshan sect naturally fears no one. But she is a steward of the Heavenly Treasure Association, responsible for this auction. Everything is centered around the innate star fruit.
The auction is about to begin. Distinguished guests, please take your seats quickly. All right. You fan, you just wait for me. This young lady will let you off for now, after the auction ends. We'll settle the score. At that time, don't you dare hide behind a woman. And be a coward. The golden bell rings 3 times. The auction officially begins. I hope tonight, everyone can obtain their desired item.
Okay.
At the auction, everyone speaks with spirit stones. If anyone wishes to seize items by force at my Heavenly Treasure Association, don't blame me for being impolite. Next, we invite out today's first auction item. This item is the treasure opened by Divine IE Fan. Spirit Stone Essence. You just got lucky. Divine Eye my foot. Starting bid 1 million spirit stones. Each increment must not be less than 100,000.
2 million spirit stones.
2 million.
3 million spirit stones.
3 million spirit stones. First call.
5 million spirit stones.
8 million.
10 million.
12 million.
15 million spirit stones.
15 million spirit stones. Third call. Congratulations to this fellow Taoist on acquiring the spirit stone essence. Next up is this collection item. One of the 7 great immortal swords of the Longshang sect, Moon Shadow Sword.
Your Moon Shadow Sword. Why is it appearing at the auction?
I don't know either. Maybe that Gu Pingxi is short on spirit stones.
No matter what. This is helping you. A good opportunity to get it back.
Good.
Linger. The trap is set. Just waiting for you to walk into it.
This Moon Shadow Sword is the Needle's spirit treasure of Zhao Linger. Its origin is clean. Everyone can bid with confidence. Starting bid. 5 million spirit stones. Begin.
Fairy, why is she selling this? Zhao Linger, what kind of person is she? Why would she auction her natal spirit treasure? That's right, we'd better not bid. Who would dare to make a move?
A bunch of timid cowards. I bid 7 million spirit stones.
10 million spirit stones.
Young Master Yi is bidding 10 million. Is there anyone else bidding? Yi Fan, do you have 10 million spirit stones in your pocket? Don't end up not being able to pay and become a laughingstock.
Saintess, you noble people are forgetful. Just now my spirit stone essence sold for 15 million.
10 million spirit stones. First call. 10 million spirit stones. Second call. 11 million spirit stones.
12 million.
Yifan, you.
Junior sister. The innate star fruit is the priority.
Sold. Congratulations, young Master Yi, on happily acquiring the Moon Shadow Sword.
Everything is within my grasp.
The last treasure, also the highlight treasure, innate star fruit. This wondrous treasure contains the origin of primordial chaos. No matter what cultivation method you practice, it can help you advance from golden core to void core realm, break through limitations.
It's this. The legendary innate star fruit can absorb power from beyond the domain. If you refine it, it will definitely help you reach the void core realm.
I believe many fellow Taoists are here for this item. Without further ado, starting bid 10 million spirit stones.
50 million spirit stones.
Is there anyone else bidding?
I hope all fellow Taoists will give my Zuanshan sect some face. 50 million,
The film
as
was
expected of the
translated
Zuanshan sect.
and
Never
narrated
mind, never
by
mind.
Media.
50 million once.
What? Just mentioning the name of Zhuanshan sect. Scared all of you silly? Truly bullying others with borrowed power.
You trash. How dare you insult the Zhuanshan sect? Young Master Yi, would you like to bid?
Excuse me, Steward Luo, my heavenly stone shop is worth how many spirit stones?
Yi Divine Eye's Heavenly Stone Shop is estimated to be worth at least 100 million. If you trust me, it can be exchanged on the spot.
Okay. This heavenly stone shop now belongs to your Heavenly Treasure Association. I bid 100 million spirit stones.
Just wait and see.
I still have 20 million spirit stones here.
No need. Just let this trash hold on to it for us for a while. After the auction ends, I will personally go and get it back.
Congratulations to the two of you. for obtaining the most valuable treasure of the entire auction. Innate star fruit.
Yifan, this saint's son advises you to honestly hand it over. Otherwise, don't blame the saint's son for being ruthless towards you.
Saint Son. Although you are a noble Saint Son, if you want to cause trouble on the territory of my Heavenly Treasure Association, don't blame the servant for being impolite.
No one has ever dared to oppose me. You, a mere Heavenly Treasure Association. How dare you speak to me like this? All right. Today, I'll deal with your Heavenly Treasure Association as well. Hurry and leave.
Since you've broken the rules, then the servant cannot be blamed.
So arrogant.
Take care of Steward Luo. I'll go deal with those two.
Okay.
Yifan, I've been waiting for you.
How about that? Who's the trash now?
Yifan, let go of my senior brother.
You scoundrel, how dare you insult me?
What other abilities do you have? Show them all.
It seems they're getting serious. Zuanshan Dharma Seal. 5 thunder striking the top.
Lanshan Golden Aura. 7 fires burning heaven art. Sword, come.
Seven fiends divine thunder.
Sword breaking the firmament.
No.
Senior brother. Senior brother. Yifan. Could it be that your meridian's being completely severed? Was all fake?
Marong Kangsu. I didn't become a cripple. Are you very disappointed?
You.
Actually, I should thank you for letting such a good genius go to me.
The current you is not worthy of dying by my hand. Xuanshan Sect. I will go sooner or later.
Many thanks, young Master Yi. Fairies saved me.
Fairy Luo. I'll leave them to you to handle. I've caused you trouble.
Young Master Yi, you are too polite. My Heavenly Treasure Association remembers old ties. I know my limits.
Okay. Then we shall meet again in the Jianghu. We shall meet again someday.
I didn't expect this saint's son. His cultivation isn't great, but his wealth is quite substantial. Just the spirit stones alone amount to over 50 million.
Moreover, the 7 Fiend Divine Gang is indeed a rare cultivation skill. Paired with our Sex Longxian Golden Body, it can allow us, when fighting opponents above our level, to have more confidence.
This cultivation skill is powerful, yes, but its side effects are also very
The film
strong.
was translated
Unless absolutely
and
necessary.
narrated by M.
You
Media.
must not use it. I, however, think the Xuanshan Dharma seal is more suitable for you. Using the Dharma seal to mobilize the spiritual energy of heaven and earth, and combining it with the heavenly fire. After you break through, even against a peak void core realm expert, you can still fight them.
That's true. But speaking of which, this is the biggest gain from this trip.
With it, the void core realm, for you, is within easy reach.
I am about to meet your requirements.
It's late at night. It's the perfect time to take the innate star fruit. Let's go to the training ground. I will protect you.
Okay.
Submit. Submit to me.
I've finally broken through to the void core realm.
Linger. I've broken through. Linger. You told me before that as long as I reach the void core realm, you would become my Tao companion. Does that still count?
What are you talking about? I said if you reached it, I wouldn't kill you.
That won't do. A person must keep their word. Please agree, okay?
I am your master.
Linger. I want to be with you forever.
The sect is summoning us.
Let's go.
Greetings, sect master.
No need for formalities. Everyone. Yifan has arrived. Speak. You all have come to my Longxiang sect. What exactly is the matter? Yifan. We finally found you. You cultivated a demonic skill. Conspired to assassinate my Zhengyang sect disciples and the second elder. Such brutality and inhumanity is intolerable to heaven and earth. Why don't you quickly return to Zhengyang sect with me to confess your crimes and accept death?
As for me and Zhengyang sect, our ties were severed long ago. It was they who attempted to extract my blood to refine medicine, and also coveted my fortune. They attacked first. I killed them. What's wrong with that? What crime has he committed?
Sect master, this person is arrogant and conceited. I fear it will be detrimental to the friendship among our 7 sects.
The matter between Yifan and the Zhenyang sect. Senior brother Gu is unclear about the inside story. It's best not to randomly interrupt, lest you wrongly act like a villain.
Junior sister, don't be anxious. Your senior brother, am just speaking the truth. When this Yifan first came to our Longxiang sect, he caused internal conflict between our 2 peaks. And now such a thing has happened. In my opinion, this person is deep-minded, ruthless and cruel. Most likely wants to use our Longxiang sect to escape disaster. How can we, because of such a person, destroy the relationship with the Zhengyang sect?
What kind of person Yifan is, I know best in my heart. He absolutely has no such intention in his heart. Senior brother Gu, it's best not to rely on speculation, to wrongly accuse others who are innocent.
Fairy Linger, don't be deceived by this person. When Yifan was in our Zhengyang sect, he was also ruthless and cruel, insidious and shameless. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been expelled from the Zhengyang sect. Elder Li's words make sense. Sect master,
The film was
this person is
translated
ruthless and
and
cruel,
narrated
forgets
by
his roots and
Amnesia.
betrays his sect. Must absolutely not be kept in our Longxiang sect. This is a source of disaster.
Nonsense. Gu Pingxi. If you continue to distort right and wrong, don't blame my moon shadow sword for being merciless.
Enough. Sect master, step back. Haven't you caused enough embarrassment? Yes. Yifan, do you have anything to say?
Reporting to the sect master. My actions as Yifan. Heaven and earth can bear witness. I disdain to argue with villains. To various rights and wrongs and twists of this matter. You know clearly in your heart. If you are not convinced in your heart, why should I fear a fight?
You. Even the second elder was killed by Yifan. I'm afraid I'm not his match either. Sect master, this Yifan. Enough. This sect master believes Yifan has a point, regardless of whether there are other hidden circumstances. But his killing of the Zhengyang sect's elder and disciples occurred after he left the Zhengyang sect. Therefore, it cannot be considered betrayal. It's merely a dispute in the martial world. But in the cultivation world, strength is respected. There is no such thing as only allowing you to kill others, while others cannot resist. Therefore, this matter ends here. If your Zhengyang sect still holds a grudge, then let that Ling Yunshin come find me. Very well. We'll see. Nangongjing, you truly have some mettle. But some things are not solved just by having courage. Thunder Dharma King, what brings you here? May I ask what matter brings you here again? Qian Zhu. Is this the person who killed my disciple?
Reporting to Sect Master. It is precisely this villain.
You deserve to die. Thunder Dharma King, you're putting on quite a show of power. Without distinguishing right from wrong, you attacked a junior with lethal intent. Is this the style of your Zuanshan sect? Yifan attacked and killed my disciple first. This seed did not suppress and kill him on the spot, which was giving enough face to your Longxiang sect. Nangang Jing, don't be ungrateful.
Clearly it was your disciple who became greedy, forcibly caused trouble at the Heavenly Treasure Association, and forcefully seized treasures. Yifan just killed him.
You're talking nonsense. On that day at the auction, you and the Sea Fan repeatedly humiliated my Zhuanshan sect. My senior brother couldn't stand it and argued a few words. You then attacked my senior brother with lethal intent. Sect Master, please, uphold justice for my senior brother. Kill Yifan. Avenge me and my senior brother.
Marong Kangsu. When you broke off the engagement back then, I thought you were just arrogant and proud. I never thought you would now become so sinister and malicious. Lies just spill out of your mouth.
Sect Master, what this disciple says is true, every word of it. Please uphold justice for my senior brother and me.
Empty words and nonsense. Just opening your mouth and saying anything. Who can't say such words? Do you have any evidence?
On that day, you attacked and killed my senior brother first. I am just a weak woman. How would I dare to keep evidence?
You don't have evidence. I do. Everything that happened that day was recorded by me using a clear shadow stone. Does everyone want to take a look
The film
together?
was translated and narrated by M. Media.
A clear shadow stone cannot be faked. Thunder Dharma King, let's watch together. If what is recorded differs even slightly from what you two said, nobody can save you.
Clear shadow retains form.
Yifan, this Saint Son advises you to honestly hand it over. Otherwise, don't blame the Saint Son for being ruthless towards you.
Sword breaks the firmament.
Murong Jiangs, do you have anything else to say?
Audacious beast. Pay with your life for my disciple. Divine might like prison.
Shameless. Moon Shadow Sword Dance.
Go to hell, Yifan. Linger is about to be. It's already within my grasp. Presumptuous. Leading. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Leading. I usually show you some deference. But it's not because I fear your Zuanshan sect. If you continue to be so overbearing, then don't blame me for not considering the 1,000-year friendship between our two sects. Nangang Jing, do you really want to, for the sake of Yifan, this slave of two families, become enemies with my Zuanshan sect? This king only knows. Yifan is now a disciple of my Longxiang sect. Since that is the case, then no one can, in front of me, kill him. You, leading, cannot either. You are forcing this king to start a war with the Longxiang sect.
Lighting. As for today's matter, all consequences I will bear alone. Do not involve the Longxiang sect.
Yifan, you are a disciple of my Longxiang sect. As the sect master, how could I abandon you? If a war is truly necessary, could it be that my Longxiang sect is afraid of his Zuanshan sect?
One person's actions, one person bears the consequences. The humiliation I suffered yesterday, the grievance of being slandered today, I will bear it all. You all. Dare you wait for me for 3 years? 3 years from now, I will personally go to the Zhuanshan sect and settle the karma with you all.
I'll go with you then.
Okay. 3 years later, I will wait for you at the Zuanshan sect.
Yifan? A piece of trash like you. Let alone giving you 3 years. Even if I give you 30 years, you'll still be trash.
Let's go. Yifan, you actually escaped this calamity again. It seems I'll have to take action myself.
The beauty dances with a sword, stirring the four directions. Her hair like thunder shaking the night heavens. When she stops, like rivers sand seas condensing clear light. Linger. I didn't expect you. Have already reached the realm of sword heart clarity. As expected of the mystic spirit physique. Your comprehension is astonishing.
I have to work hard. 3 years later, I still have to accompany you to the Xuanzhen sect to seek
The film was
justice.
translated and narrated
Linger.
by M Media.
Meeting you is truly my honor. In this life, I only wish to stay with you through life and death, without regret or complaint.
Me too.
Cultivation is important, but such a beautiful time and scenery should also not be wasted.
We're outside.
This place is a forbidden area on the peak. No one will come to disturb us. What's wrong, Linger?
Gu Pingxi, you are actually so despicable. You actually on me. Used the soul-devouring great art.
I didn't expect you would wake up so quickly. You really make me a constant stream of surprises.
Beast, how dare you be frivolous with me? You're courting death.
Soul control and body fixing. Fix. Junior sister Linger. Stop struggling. I have already used that moon shadow sword to control your divine soul. You should just enjoy it properly.
Damn it.
To be honest, your temperament is indeed not likable. But it doesn't matter. I just want to use your mystic spirit physique to break through to the heavenly image realm. Junior sister Linger. Focus on being my furnace. Bitch. Don't think I don't know. You and that Yifan have long since engaged in illicit affairs. What chastity are you pretending to have now? This venerable one might as well tell you that yin-yang harmony powder you were poisoned with back then was precisely administered by this venerable one. If that Yifan hadn't suddenly appeared and ruined this venerable one's good deed, this venerable one would have long since become a human heaven unity, heavenly image expert.
I despise you, shameless person. How are you worthy of being a heavenly image expert?
You refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit.
This old lady will kill you sooner or later.
After this venerable one is done, you will beg to be this venerable one's furnace.
You're courting death. I'm sorry. I came late. I let you suffer injustice. You go first. I'll avenge you.
Yifan,
Go. You dog thing. Even if gods and Buddhas arrive today, they won't be able to save you. I said it.
Just with you? You, a mere waste in the void core realm. Dare to oppose me? Truly ignorant of the immensity of heaven and earth.
Then come and try.
You, time and time again, have ruined this venerable one's plans. You deserve 10,000 deaths. Netherworld's great skill. Soul seizing and spirit locking.
What?
Yifan, do you feel now that your soul is in great pain? How is that possible? You were merely in the early stage of the Void Core realm. How could you possibly break my netherworld great skill?
Ignorant and ill-informed. I have long since refined a divine ability to suppress divine souls. Widen your dog eyes and see clearly. 7 fires burning heaven, second form. Law has primordial spirit.
You were only in the Void Core realm. How could you possibly cultivate such a divine ability?
The world of heavenly talents. You wouldn't understand.
Even if I die, I will make you suffer for a lifetime. Soul splitting and cracking.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Yao Qin, looks like you're going to lose this round.
Elder Yao. Quick, save Linger.
What happened to Linger?
She was ambushed by Gu Pingxi. Her sea of consciousness was invaded by soul fragments.
That Go Pingxi. After turning into spirit body fragments, his memory was erased, leaving only obsession. After invading Linger's sea of consciousness, he quickly merged with Linger's divine soul, until Linger becomes someone else.
What should we do then?
The two are completely fused. With my strength.
Elder Yao. You must have a way, right?
It seems there's only one way.
What way? I'll go.
Down to the 9 Nether Abyssal Gulf. Borrow the power of the Nether Lotus Earth Fire to separate the divine souls.
Sect Master, absolutely not. That 9 Nether Lotus. No one can refine it. Mortals who approach it will lose at least half of their cultivation.
We cultivators fight against fate itself. Are we still afraid of it?
Sect Master.
Yao Qin, Yi Fen, you to first use your cultivation to temporarily suppress Linger's soul fusion, while I go meet that 9 Nether Lotus.
Sect Master.
Continue circulating your energy. I have borrowed the power of the Nether Lotus.
Yes.
Yifen.
Linger. You're awake.
It wasn't all in vain after all.
Sect Master. Greetings, Sect Master.
Linger, is your soul still feeling strange?
Thank you, Sect Master, for saving my life. Linger will never forget this kindness. Linger's soul has now recovered. It's just that I don't know about the Sect Master's cultivation.
It's fine. The reason I called you here today is to tell you, after I recuperate for a few more days, I will go into closed-door cultivation. From now on, this Longxiang sect will rely on you.
Sect Master. You also know, this disciple and the Xuanchen sect have a 3-year agreement. If I stay in the Longxiang sect, I'm afraid it will be difficult to break through
The
and
film
unable
was
to achieve my heart's desire.
translated and narrated by M Media.
At worst, after 3 years, when my cultivation recovers, I'll accompany you on a trip to the Xuanchen sect.
Thank you for your kindness, Sect Master. But this matter This disciple must resolve it personally. Otherwise, it might become an inner demon, which is detrimental to my cultivation path in the future.
That is indeed the case. Then what are your plans?
This disciple's cultivation is low, so I plan to go to the 100,000 Great Mountains to search for all the fragments of the Fusan ancient tree, borrowing the innate Geowood Chet. Cultivate the 7 fire-burning heaven art to help me break through to the heavenly image realm.
Then what about you, Linger?
I'll go with Yifan. To protect him.
That's very good. You must help Yifan break through to the heavenly image realm soon, so that our Longxiang sect can be greatly expanded and prosper.
Yes.
Yes.
3 years later.
There's a strange phenomenon in the sky, in our southern region. Someone is actually undergoing tribulation, entering the heavenly image realm.
Xuanchen sect.
I wonder who it is. A Dharma king of the heavenly image realm, arriving at our Zhuanshan sect. May I ask for your Dharma name? What? It's actually you, this piece of trash.
The 3-year period has arrived. Yifan, disciple of the Lanxiang sect, has come to fulfill the promise.
You repeatedly challenged our Zhuanshan sect. If our sect master hadn't shown great mercy back then, and spared your life, allowing you to cling to life for 3 more years, just you could live until today?
3 years ago, because my meridians were completely destroyed, Yuan Venerable Ling went to the Zhenyang sect and subjected me to all sorts of humiliation. Now, I have achieved the unity of man and heaven. Manifest heaven and earth. In my eyes, the Zhuanshan sect is nothing more than this.
Yifan, you're still as ignorant as ever. Even if you now have broken through to the heavenly image realm, what of it? Our Zhuanshan sect has 2 heavenly image experts. Squeezing you to death is as simple as squeezing an ant to death. Disciples of the Zhuanshan sect heed my command.
Present.
Form the sword formation. Protect the mountain gate. Kill.
You haven't made any progress at all. One Che penetrates Sun and Mu. Marong Kangsu, do you have anything else to say? To Dharma Kings, I hope you've been well.
Yifan, you forcibly entered the mountain gate and injured my disciples. Your crime deserves 10,000 deaths.
This Yifan has already broken through to the heavenly image realm, panicking when faced with trouble. How can you achieve great things? Get lost to the inner hall. Yes. Disciples, follow me to the inner hall.
I didn't expect that 3 years ago, a moment of mercy would actually allow you to become somewhat capable.
Lighting. 3 years ago, you relied on your profound cultivation and used your power to oppress people in the Lanxiang sect. And you, Ling, 3 years ago, when you were at the Zhenyang sect, you subjected me to all sorts of humiliation. Did you ever think that there would be a day like this?
Yifan, although you have crossed the abyss between human and heavenly, and stepped into the heavenly image realm, your mind is still as ignorant as a mortal.
If you think those words from back then were insulting you, then keep thinking that. Cultivators, do not dwell on the past, and do not fear the future. Everything speaks through strength. Even if you have 10,000 kinds of resentment, what can you do? If your cultivation is insufficient, everything is just bringing shame upon yourself.
Why waste words with him?
Lighting. Come fight.
Divine
film
might
was
like a prison.
translated and narrated by
Sword breaks the
Media.
firmament.
You are are merely at the early stage of heavenly image. How could you possibly defeat senior brother Lei Ting?
Xuanchen sect is merely strong on the outside but weak within and only has a false reputation.
Impudent.
Under your leadership, Xuanchen sect bullies others by relying on power and has no sense of shame. What need is there for it to exist anymore?
Lingyu Venerable. Let's attack together. Yifan's spiritual energy is strange. It can burn the divine soul. And is very difficult to deal with.
It seems there's only that one move left.
Zuanshan spirit severing.
Lei Ting moves, 9 heavens transform.
Leading moves, 9 heavens transform.
Could this be the Xuanchen spirit severing sword?
I said that in this world, no one would dare to bully me again, no matter what he is. Heavenly image half gone. I will take them all on. 10,000 dragons return to origin. I, Yifan, want there to be no more Xuanchen sect in this world.
Yifan, give me some faith. Stop. After all, the 7 sects of the southern region are connected by the same spirit. If you kill them, I'm afraid the other sects will not agree either.
Take care of yourselves. Yifan takes his leave here. We shall not meet again.
What are you doing here?
Passing through this place, I sensed that Zuanshan sect had a heavenly image level battle erupt. We 7 sects are connected by the same spirit. I, your younger brother, naturally had to come and assist in the battle.
You're here to see my Zuanshan sex joke, aren't you?
Senior brother leading is injured. I, your younger brother, have here a medicinal pill just obtained from a secret realm. Quickly take it.
That's kind of you.
Senior brother? You killed Lei Ting?
Lingyu. Do you still remember your arrogance when you came to Zhengyang sect? How is it now that you can't say a single word? I still prefer your arrogant look.
You absorb flesh and blood spiritual energy. You have actually fallen into the demonic path. You are an enemy to all cultivators under heaven. The 7 sects of the southern region will not let you off.
Do you still think it's like back then? I'm now already has 1 foot stepped into the half-god realm. My Tao is the true path. If you still don't submit to me, I will surely bathe your Zuanshan sect in blood.
Master. You are too amazing. You made both me and Master unable to bear it.
Xiaoxu's clever mouth is not only amazing in bed, but also off the bed. Serves me very well. Learn properly from your disciple.
Master. Don't be angry. My master, it's her first time. It's inevitable that she'd be a bit shy.
Xiao Soxui. Once I take down Yifan, how about I let Yifan serve you?
Really, Master? I and that Yifan are irreconcilable enemies. I beg Master to bestow upon me a demonic path cultivation method. I will definitely, personally capture Yifan for Master. I must make Yifan ground to dust and scattered to the winds, body and soul extinguished together, never to reincarnate for eternity.
Good. Granted. First, keep a close eye on your master for me. This seat still needs to go to Longxiang sect to meet Nangong Jing.
Sect Master.
Ling Yunshin. You've fallen into the demonic path. You can only be a hero for a moment. Sooner or later you will suffer backlash.
The film was translated
Senior brother
and
Nangon,
narrated by
why
M
waste your
Media.
breath?
Sect Master.
Sect Master.
Yifan, linger. You two leave. You two hurry and leave.
Ling Yunshan.
Finally here.
You injured our sect master. Slaughtered our sect. I must tear you into 10,000 pieces.
Then come.
7 Fire Burning Heaven Art, Moon Shadow Sword Wu.
Too slow.
This tribulation. Our Longxiang sect. I fear we cannot overcome it. You take Yifan and linger. If you get the chance in the future, come back and avenge me. Go quickly.
Sect Master.
8 desolations return to origin. 9 profound weapon dissolution.
What?
Sect Master. No, Sect Master.
Sect Master.
Hurry and leave. The hope of Longxiang sect rests on you two. Go.
Nangon Jing. Do you think self-detonating your spiritual body can injure me?
Although I cannot injure you. But you also shouldn't think of escaping my formation. Prajna's secret method. Longxiang sky locking skill.
Sect Master.
Nangon Jing. You can't trap me forever.
Yifan. From now on, you are the sect master of the Longxiang sect. Where you are is the Longxiang sect.
Sect Master. Sect Master.
Sect Master. Don't let the Sect Master sacrifice himself in vain. Go.
Yifan. One day, I will drain all your power to help me ascend to godhood.
Is the Sect Master really gone?
The Sect Master, in order to help us, buy time, by himself, forcibly activated the Longxiang secret skill, has disintegrated and entered reincarnation.
It's all my fault.
You can't be blamed for this either. That Ling Yunshan has fallen into the demonic path, using millions of living beings as nourishment. His advancement speed is unmatched. You know, are already a genius among geniuses. This near God realm. Just by Tianxiang and Kangming joining forces, can they resist?
Could it be that we really have no other way to restrain him?
From the current situation, there isn't any.
I have a way. I am going to refine, deny Netherworld Dark Lotus.
This absolutely cannot happen. You are our Sect Master now. And also our last hope. That 9 Netherworld Dark Lotus confuses the 6 senses and devours the soul. It is truly too dangerous.
Yifan, I have already lost the Sect Master. I don't want to lose you too.
Heavenly Fire and Netherworld Fire are mutually reinforcing and restraining. Since the last time the Sect Master obtained that wisp of Netherworld Fire, I had a premonition that I would eventually have a battle with that 9 Netherworld Dark Lotus. So this is not a sudden impulse. I have a 60% chance of success on this trip.
But
Linger. Believe me, I will definitely refine the Netherworld Fire and personally avenge the Sect Master.
Yifan, have you really made up your mind?
all right. Then we will guard you. Longxiang True Art.
Longxiang True Art.
Edict to suppress soul.
Edict to suppress soul. There's only time for one incense stick. Be quick.
Prajna secret skill. Longxiang overturning heaven seal. Activate.
Next, it will be up to Yifan himself. Human kid.
translated and narrated by M
I guessed it.
Media.
You would come back sooner or later.
You are. Deny Netherworld Dark Lotus.
The Dark Lotus is just my outer form. You can call me Netherworld Earth Fire.
Whether you are the Nine Netherworld Dark Lotus, or the Netherworld Earth Fire, coming here this time, I have only one purpose, which is to refine you.
How arrogant.
Sun Radiance Great Emperor.
I wonder how Ethan is doing, whether he has truly refined the Dark Lotus.
Don't worry. Ethan has great destiny upon him. He will definitely succeed.
But as for the matter you just mentioned,
You must not decline this matter again. This chaotic era has arrived. I merely possess the strength of Conming Peak, yet lack corresponding cultivation methods and techniques. I think it's better to transfer this body of cultivation to you. It can help you pass the lightning tribulation and enter the heavenly image realm. To revitalize my Longxiang sect and contribute a share of strength.
How could you be Emperor's son?
What is Emperor's son? Although I originally was just a wisp of his primordial spirit, but I have long since broken free from that old immortal's control and cultivated the Netherworld Earth Fire. Now, as long as I refine the profound separation heavenly fire within your body, then I can achieve the unity of heaven and man. Netherworld Soul Seizure.
Senior. Are you truly unwilling to help me?
Stop talking nonsense. Soul Refining Array. Old thief's son. This is your retribution. How is this possible? You, a heavenly image realm cultivator, how can you have such profound spiritual energy? You broke my Nether Fire Ghost Soul Array.
Senior. I wonder if you had ever heard of Fusong Fragments?
You even refined that demon spirit of the old crookneck tree into a success.
At this time. Should I say you know too much? Or that you know too late? 7 Fires Burning Heaven Art.
Dongfang Yaori. This is the good disciple you took in.
Elder Yao.
It's done.
Why have you lost all your cultivation? Where is Linger?
I'm fine. I just transferred this body of cultivation of mine to Linger. I feel temporarily unwell, but Linger is fine. She has already broken through to the heavenly image realm. I sent her to gather information.
Linger also broke through.
Ethan, you've come out. You've refined the 9 Netherworld Lotus.
It's a long story. I'll tell you the details later. How is the situation outside?
After Ling Yunshan escaped, he blood sacrificed the 72 peaks of Longxiang, except for the elite disciples. No one else was spared. They all became his nourishment.
What?
After this matter, Ling Yunshan notified the other 5 sects to go to the Zhenyang sect to attend the investiture of the god ceremony. This is probably his scheme. He wants to use this opportunity to capture the other righteous cultivators of the southern domain in one fell swoop.
Ling Yunshan, you have committed such monstrous sins. Even if you break through to become a god, I will make sure your body and soul are utterly destroyed.
I'll go with you.
M Media.
Medicine Elder, wait until I deal with that great devil Ling Yunshan. Then I will come back to take you back to Longxiang sect.
You must cultivate well with Linger. This trip, I must turn the tide and laugh proudly at the sky.
Yi fan. This venerable one has waited for you for a long time, back then at Xuanshan sect. The grudge of you insulting me. Today I will definitely make you pay a blood debt with blood.
Marong Kangsu. You are not worthy.
She actually also broke through to the heavenly image realm. It seems this blood sacrifice array also has a part of her.
If you don't want to die, then quickly tell Ling Yunshan to get out.
Just with you? You also want to see Master? First from my hands. Survive, then we'll talk. Eternal Night Demonic Cannon. Sword breaks void.
What?
Murong Jiang's actually also cultivated the Dharma appearance primordial spirit.
Zhao Soxui, you've worked hard. It's time to rest.
No, Master. No. Ling Yantian?
This aura, how does it feel? Even stronger than the half-god realm.
So what? Ling Yunshan, for your own selfish desires, you actually massacred my Longxiang sects, all disciples, and even set up the blood sacrifice array, viewing the lives of millions in my southern domain as worthless as grass. You deserve 10,000 deaths for your crimes.
Yifan, this is the gap between you and me. What I have done is merely combining the power of millions to break free from the shackles of this mortal world. This? How is it not a form of progress?
You.
The history books of later generations will only sing praises of my greatness.
Right and wrong. Heaven and earth have their own justice. You cannot block the righteous path of this world, and the voices of the masses.
If one person laughs at me, I will kill that one person. If 100 people laugh at me, I will kill those 100 people. If 10,000 people laugh at me, I will kill those 10,000 people. If everyone in the world laughs at me, I will kill everyone in the world. I am the heavenly Tao.
Insane. I will definitely kill you.
Come, Yifan. This emperor has been waiting for you for a long time.
"10,000 dragons return to sect.
So this is all you're capable of, a mere mortal. Dares to challenge the heavenly Tao?
If you truly are the heavenly Tao, then I shall act against heaven.
The southern domain, after several years, has finally returned to human life and activity.
The film was translated